What's up, everyone? Welcome to another video from Witter's World. Now I'm here to talk about Elaine Thompson, right? It's like the second or third time Boldon has brought up her name about her not about her not gonna be successful at the sport again, not winning again, about her career being done. And in my opinion, I don't believe Elaine's career is done unless Elaine wants her career to be done, right? Because I just believe that Elaine is just a few or a couple decisions away from getting back to where she was. Maybe not a 10-5-4, but a 10-6, 10-7. Getting back into winning shape, getting back into that form where she can get a gold medal at a world championship. She's just a couple or a few decisions away from that. Now, one would ask, what would be those decisions, right? What would it take for her to get back to that place, to get back into winning shape, to get back to where she can contend for a gold medal at the world championship? What would it take for her to get back there? My opinion is this, that Elaine can get back to that form if she goes back to Stephen Francis or she goes back to Shanique Osborne. However, Stephen Francis is my number one pick. I believe that if Elaine goes back to MVP, she can get back on that form. She can get back into that 10-6, 10-7 shape. She can get back to winning shape, winning that 100 meter at the world championship, and then retire. So, it's October now. I haven't heard anything as it relates to where she is or which coach, which club, whatever. So, at this point we don't know what she's up to. But I believe if she gets back to, one of those coaches, especially as Stephen Francis, that she can get back into shape. Because I don't believe Elaine, it is hard for Elaine to get back on form. Because Elaine is that talented, right? Elaine is that girl. Elaine is the second fastest woman ever over the 100 meter and the fastest woman alive over the 100 meters, right? So I believe that she can get back to that stage. You know what I'm saying? So I think that Elaine Thompson should take a shot at going back to MVP, because I just believe that Stephen Francis, he has the formula for Elaine Thompson. He's that coach that is carved out for Elaine Thompson, right? He knows how to train her, knows how to manage her injury, right? So I think he can do it, and I think many would share that same opinion, that Stephen Francis can get the job done as he usually does. So that is one view that I have, and one opinion that I have, that Stephen Francis can get the job done, and that Elaine could try to go back to Stephen Francis. No, will she do it? We don't know. But he has changed his views, and at first he was saying that he doesn't know if he would take her back. But then afterwards he changed his mind and he said something in the lines of, it's something that he would consider, right? So I don't think all hope is lost. She could get back to MVP, train at a separate time, get some special attention, and get the ball rolling for 2027, right? Even if she start training back in December of this year, that's still not too late to get some strength and conditioning, to manage the injury and get her ready and in shape for a 2027 World Championship, because as I said before, I don't believe that it is hard for Elaine to get back in that shape. I don't think it's done for Elaine. I think there's one more good run in Elaine, one more 10-6 to get that gold, that World Championship gold 100-meter medal, right? I think there is one more powerful run in Elaine, right? She could even surprise us and get back to a 10-5 shape. Anything is possible at this point, right? With the proper training, proper nutrition, proper injury management, proper psychological training, I think anything is possible. And I think there is more in Elaine. I don't want us to give up. Do not give up on Elaine, guys. Elaine is still a champion. Do not give up on her. Do not forget about her, because Elaine is one for the history books, right? I know she's not highlighted enough, and I don't think she wants to be highlighted really, because she kind of is more of a introvert, very private person based on just observation, right? She's not really into the spotlight thing, right? But Elaine is that girl. Elaine is a champion, and I believe that Elaine can definitely get back into tip-top shape. I don't care what anyone say, Elaine can get back into tip-top shape and win the 2027 100-meter gold medal if she goes back to Stephen Francis. That is my view, and I hope that Elaine would see this and feel encouraged and get back out there and really show the doubters that she is definitely a true champion. Big up. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.